This 19-year-old girl's dog gets hit by a car. She runs out in the street and then she gets hit by a car.
She was hit when I was at work. I broke down.
In Ontario County,
she should have let that dog stay in the street, said her prayers for it, and stayed on the sidewalk. This dog died. So I truly believe that when she saw the dog in the street, it was laid out, that it looked dead. And you ran out in the middle of the street expecting people to not hit you. You see, the dog just got hit. So I'm pointing this out because I suspect that she knowingly was willing to get hit. Just like these other dog lovers who say and actually do risk their lives for their dog. Just not long ago, a lady punched a grizzly bear. Some old lady hit a grizzly bear. We've seen people jump into lakes and oceans, wrestle with alligators, run into burning buildings. They are willing to die for their dogs. Okay? So, but she did not have to do this, and she should not have done this. She should have chalked that up as a lost dog and went and got another one.
A woman recovering tonight at Strong Hospital after being hit by a car while trying to save her dog. The dog didn't make it.
But we have some encouraging news. The woman is out of surgery and improving. News 10 NBC's Brett Vetter spoke with the family tonight. Brett?
Yeah, thankfully, 19-year-old Skylyn Fox is out of critical care at Strong Hospital and now listed in satisfactory condition.
She was in critical care. She got hit hard. She sustained severe injuries.
Her family says it will be a slow recovery after being hit by a car while trying to rescue her dog, Zuko.
She was badly injured, people. You're not supposed to accept any type of injury for no dog. Dogs are worthless. Their lives are worthless. If every dog dropped dead, this country would not suffer at all. I can prove that they're worthless.
Every parent's worst nightmare.
I did not hear a word from her when I got to her. I was terrified. I thought I lost her.
Running outside after hearing a crashing noise, Mindy Mooney says she first noticed her dog Zuko laying motionless in the street. Seconds later, her daughter.
Next thing I know, I'm looking up and I see my daughter laying there on the ground. I collapsed.
Family members say 19-year-old Skylyn Fox was running to rescue her dog Zuko when she was hit by a car at the busy intersection of Highway 96 and...
It sounds like a highway. And it's busy. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Kite Road in Manchester. Today, 19-year-old Skylyn Fox was running to rescue her dog Zuko when she was hit by a car at the busy intersection of Highway 96 and Kite Road in Manchester. Skylyn's aunt Amita Rathburn was one of many family members who rushed to the scene.
When I arrived, I seen my niece laying on the ground, face down, and people laying around her, like on her, by her.
Skylyn was flown by Mercy Flight to Strong Hospital and immediately taken into surgery. She has multiple fractures to her pelvis and shoulder cuff, but doctors say Skylyn is on...
Yeah, blame the dog lover culture. They're the ones who push this. They campaign. They have these videos all over the place of people jumping in oceans and lakes and wrestling with bears and alligators and whatnot. People putting out these comments saying, I will do anything. I will die for my dog. Blame the dog lover culture. They are the ones behind her running out in the middle of the street for this dog. And we all know it's true. She did that because she was well groomed by dog culture.
On the road to recovery.
She is honestly doing wonderful. She is now at a critical care center. She is now
She could have died. She could have died. And she would have died because of y'all's influence, y'all goofy influence. You got all these videos all over the internet, and these videos always go viral. These stories go viral. People wrestling with bears and alligators, doing all these crazy different things to save a dog that's in trouble. Y'all push this type of stuff when you should be telling people that that's dumb, that dogs are worthless, which they are, and that you never risk your life for no dog, because that would involve you not being in possession of the dog at all. You see, you don't want to entertain that train of thought because it makes sense. It is common sense. It's natural instinct. Anything in line with human nature, with what's natural, sounds foreign to these people. That's how you know they're on the wrong path.
I just got done seeing her before it was over. Surgery went phenomenal.
Don't do it. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out now, Crusaders.
Her cousin and fellow firefighter Cameron Wick says wouldn't be possible without the heroes who saved her life.
I just want to say thank you to both Manchester and my department for how quickly you guys arrived on scene, and the state troopers and whoever else was there.
You should tell your family, your sister, to never do that again. All of you should tell her that she should not have done that. Don't you ever risk your life like that again. Isn't that the lecture you want to give to her? You don't congratulate a person like this. You don't tell them that they're a hero for trying to save their dog. And that's what the dog lover world is going to do. Oh, she's such a hero. I respect her so much, doing anything to save her dog. And the dog died. So this story really highlights how silly it is to risk your life for a dog. If you don't get it by now, you never will. And this is not my opinion. Our finances, our environment, our communities will not suffer if dogs disappear right now. But they will flourish. They will improve in several ways. That's an irrefutable fact.